Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is unlikely to go far in his career, even if he sometimes talks about big things. He does not have much energy or push when it comes to work, and he's not the type to stay up late, hustle, or take bold steps at the office. He might promise to do better or make it big, but action rarely follows these words.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he quietly pulls back rather than making a big scene. He doesn't get very angry or loud, but he also doesn't bounce back quickly or fight to fix things. Instead, he's more likely to withdraw, keep his feelings inside, and hope the problem goes away on its own.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally find him gentle and polite, so he's not likely to have fights or arguments. He avoids drama and keeps to himself, showing kindness even when things get tense. He doesn't step on toes or push his opinions too hard, so colleagues usually feel comfortable around him.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will feel genuinely happy and proud of your success, not jealous or insecure. He is gentle and warm hearted, so your achievements will make him smile and he'll cheer you on quietly without any bitterness. You won't have to hide your accomplishments or worry about hurting his ego.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is unlikely to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Deep inside, he cares about the people around him and isn't caught up in competition or pride. Instead, he will quietly appreciate your success and the comfort it brings to both of you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is not reckless with money, but he also doesn't have a very strong grip on planning and organizing his finances. He tends to go with the flow and is not overly careful, but he isn't wasteful or showy either. Sometimes bills or payments might get delayed just because he forgets, not because he's careless on purpose.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to impress others by pretending to be richer than he is. He's comfortable with a simple lifestyle and does not put on a show or brag about things he doesn't have. With him, what you see is what you get: honest, practical, and satisfied with what he has.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's open handed and kind, always ready to help others in need and share what he has. He doesn't cling to money or hold back when someone around him could use support, whether it's a friendly gesture or a small gift. He's not someone who counts every rupee or lets worries about money stop him from being generous.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and gentle when it comes to talking about money. He doesn't hide things or keep secrets about his spending, and he is not the type to control you or restrict how you use your money. If you ask about finances, he will answer honestly without starting arguments or playing mind games.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared, not just left for you to handle alone. He has a gentle and respectful nature, so he doesn't hold old fashioned ideas about women's work. He may not be super organized or always remember every chore, but he won't expect you to do everything by yourself. You can expect teamwork and kindness from him rather than rigid or unfair expectations.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will quietly do his share of chores and help with things like diapers rather than just sitting back and telling you what to do. He's gentle and caring, so he doesn't believe that these jobs are only for women or that he's above getting his hands dirty. He's usually willing to step in if you ask, and he won't grumble or act like it's a favor.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side and doesn't argue just to prove he's right. He is soft spoken and values kindness, so he listens when you explain your feelings or point of view. You'll find that he would rather keep things peaceful than win an argument.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and does not say hurtful things or act aggressive. He's not the type to shout, insult, or try to scare you when upset. His gentle nature means he doesn't look to hurt feelings even in tense moments.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He is usually calm and patient, taking his time before showing any signs of anger. So there is no red flag here when it comes to his temper.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. He doesn't jump to blaming you or making excuses just to save himself. You can expect honest apologies from him, not stubbornness or ego.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He is gentle and considerate, so he will listen to you and not pressure you into doing anything you're uncomfortable with. He values respect and kindness in relationships, and your feelings truly matter to him.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he does not take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He is understanding and values your comfort above his own needs in such moments. He cares more about your well being than his pride, so you won't have to worry about hurting his ego.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with great care. He values respect and kindness, so he would never use anything from your intimate life to hurt or embarrass you later. Even in disagreements, he keeps his respect for you and will not cross any lines just to score a point.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is a faithful partner and not easily distracted by other women. He values the relationship and puts a lot of importance on trust and loyalty. His heart is steady and he doesn't chase after new thrills or flirt behind your back.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and gives you space without acting jealous or trying to monitor your every move. He cares more about building trust than holding on tightly out of fear or suspicion.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is not a sign of a controlling personality. He shows care by being kind and supportive, not by trying to decide what you can or cannot do. His way of caring is gentle and respectful. He wants you to feel safe, not trapped.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and not just your responsibility. He believes in sharing the work at home, including looking after the children, and he won't simply leave everything to you. With him, raising kids will feel more like a partnership, not a lonely job left on your shoulders.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and patient. He doesn't lose his temper easily or shout at the children over mistakes or bad moods. With him around, the children will know they can trust him even when things go wrong.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and as your own person. He respects your needs and understands that you deserve time and space for yourself, not just for family duties. He won't expect you to give up your dreams, hobbies, or friendships just because you're a mother.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who will pretend to support your career now, but later pressure you to quit after you have a child. His support is genuine. He believes in your happiness and respects your choices, whether before or after children arrive. If you want to keep working, he will help you make it work and won't hold your success against you or use it as a bargaining chip.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His kindness is genuine and he cares about making people feel comfortable and respected. He is gentle and easygoing, so your parents will feel welcomed, not just as a duty, but as part of his family. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is peaceful by nature, so he doesn't react with anger or drama even when things get tense. He tries to avoid adding extra problems, offering gentle support to you rather than stirring up arguments.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will act modern with you but expect you to suddenly become a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values kindness and fairness, not double standards. He won't pressure you to put on an act or follow strict traditions just to please others.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will quietly support you and not just stay out of it or side with others. He cares about your feelings and wants you to feel safe and valued even when things are tough. He does not like conflict, but he won't leave you alone when you need him.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a classic mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother and respects her, he does not blindly put her wishes above yours. If there's a conflict between you and his mother, he will not just side with her out of habit or fear. He wants peace more than drama and won't let anyone, including his own family, mistreat you.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He is someone who values trust and respects the privacy of your relationship. You can feel safe opening up to him, knowing he won't turn private matters into family gossip.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with him is like having a gentle stream running beside you, steady, calm, and quietly comforting. Day in and day out, you'll find kindness and a partner who avoids drama, choosing peace over arguments.